Hello. Been a while. We're back. I got a whole new setup. I got a bunch of new stuff to show, a bunch of new stuff to share, maybe help, again, another crowd of people with Apple computers wanting to stream, get their stream going. First of all, thank you to Kuhaimi, who I've worked with before. They sent me my last capture card that I compared to expensive ones, and I used it for months and months and months, and it worked great. They've sent me their new one. So it has a couple upgrades. I'm going to put the link below. They have a deal on the Canadian and the American Amazon right now where the price is knocked down a little bit, so it's even cheaper. I've set it up right now. I'm playing at 1440 at 120 frames, no problem on a PS5 with it. So you can't do the 4K, but I actually don't find it that different. So I just changed my output to 1440 on the PS5. And then, yeah, I'm gonna walk you through a couple things here. The whole setup is new, the desk is new, all the equipment's new, the computer's new, the monitor's new, literally everything is new since my last video. So this is it. And I'm gonna show you some gameplay and some footage from the capture card to show the quality. I don't get anything if you buy one of these capture cards, but if you're looking to stream and you don't want to spend a ton of money on one of the more expensive capture cards and you are kind of like hindered by the price of some of them that most people buy, this is a great option. I think it's really reasonably priced. It's really easy to set up. It was actually less work to set up on Mac than the Elgato that I previously had was, because I had to like install an app to make it capture video before. That might be old. That might not be the case anymore. But this one, I just plugged it in and then OBS read it right away. So very, very easy. I'll walk through some OBS stuff. I'll jump over to the computer. We'll kind of go through how I have it all set up. I just did it today. So we're back. The last couple of setup videos that I've done, I've replied to almost every comment. And a stream, I think, is a good way to try to keep that conversation going, because I still get people commenting on videos from like 2-3 years ago asking me, you know, settings or setups or something like that. So I'm going to do my best to try to fill you in on the new stuff. Don't mind the hydration station here, but yeah, I'll flip you around in a second. I'll show you the physical setup and then we'll jump to the computer. So this is the new desk. Sometimes I have the monitor flush with this one when I'm like working and not needing it to be like towards me like this, but this is my work computer and station to like sit and actually do computing on, and then that's my gaming monitor. So now I'm just gonna have it sitting like that so I can look at chat easy, look at my stream easy, but also watch there and sit still comfortably. So this is the new desk. If you saw my last video, you saw my office was tiny. That's Chino. Now we're in a much bigger apartment. I have a much bigger workspace, which is amazing. And so I was able to make this big desk. This is just a countertop that I've put on 2 IKEA filing cabinets myself. And then a leg in the back to kind of support the middle, some cable management underneath, which is great. Chino likes to lay under there at my feet, which is awesome, throughout the day. But then I've set up my MacBook Pro 16-inch. I think it's an M2 Pro. Yep, oldish now, but newer than my last one. I think it was a Mac Mini last time I did one of these videos. And then, like I said, this is my Apple Studio display. This will run the computer side of things, OBS, my chat, everything while I'm streaming. I'll look over here. This is an HP Omen 27i monitor, which I have for my PS5. The monitor's great. I really, really like it, actually. There's no audio from it, which I think is weird. Like, there's no speakers in the actual monitor itself, but that's okay. There's some nice lights underneath that you can see. So when the room is dark without this on, it kind of has its own little illumination. So that's good. So that's the physical setup. We have PS5 powered underneath, running into the Kuhaimi. Sorry, let me move my... We're staying hydrated over here. That's what we do. Kuhaimi capture card is back here. I have that running into an Anker. I think it's a 9x1 or something it's called. Basically, it's just USB-C into my MacBook. And then I have this is the power supply for the capture card. And then I have this tiny little Lumina camera that was a gift to my wife, actually, years and years ago, but I set that up as a webcam, so I'm using that to stream with now instead of using my professional camera. And then I actually use my headset mic instead of a desktop mic. So if anybody wants to send me a mic, I'm open to that. What's up, Paul? Rest in peace, baby.
All right. So we're gonna jump into a game. I'm gonna show you the quality of the capture card and explain a little bit of. So I have a couple videos already of how I've gotten to the point that I'm at. Some things might have changed and become more efficient since then, but I'm just kind of stuck in the habits that I had from before. So I still use Black Hole. I use a 2-channel to make a multi-output device so that my headset is plugged into the computer. It's not plugged in to my PlayStation controller. So I don't get in-game chat. You can get the chat link cable, and I think you can make that work from pulling the game chat from the capture card and stuff like that. The reason I don't like that is that it degrades the audio quality quite a bit, and I notice everything's quite a bit quieter. So I don't like that. So I don't really care. I do miss being able to like either play with randoms and chat with them, or have death comms or prox chat and all that kind of stuff. But maybe one day I'll get a game or a chat link cable and I'll redo that. But right now I don't have that set up. The other thing is that if I wanted to like react to a video or listen to music or anything on stream, then I can actually monitor it and hear it into my OBS and then stream it as well. So that I like as well, because if I want to, you know, put something on that's on the computer audio wise, then it will also stream it, but I can listen to it. Other than that, everything's basically the same as I used to have it. It's just a new computer. It's just new stuff, but everything else is the same, minus the USB mics. If anybody wants to send me one, I think I said that already. But yeah, other than that, I'll show you the quality. It's great. You can see, or no, you can't see it. On my monitor, I'm showing 120 frames right now. It's been pretty consistent. I've done a couple practice games while being plugged in to the capture card. And yeah, it's great. No real difference other than just not playing at 4K. If you play at 4K, I think you can just get the 60 frames. So which is fine. But I prefer playing at 120, and I'd rather the frames than 4K for sure. I think 1440 is more than enough. Rebirth is back. That means I'm back. That's why the stream is back. And get a couple little clips, show you the quality, and then we'll kind of wrap it up, honestly. See what we can do, I guess. So yeah, frames look good. CPU is at 4% usage right now. Outputting 60 frames. No. Definitely not the way you're gonna win that fight. I just need like a better AR, dude. Like, or do I? I guess I probably don't. Whatever. Oh. Imagine. Anyway, guys, camping load up. But that's the capture card. Very reliable. They were great. I used the last model for months and months and months. Oh yeah, I just want to show you it works. Thing's great. Their last one lasted me a long time, and this one is the upgraded version, so why wouldn't it as well? I'll have links below for the Canada and the US Amazon store. And like I said, there's like a discount on each one. And by all means, do what you want. I don't get anything for you to buy one. I was just lucky enough that they sent me one, worked with them before. Happy to show it off again because it's a very affordable capture card and it can get people streaming pretty quickly. So yeah, anyway, all the links will be below. Streams will be live on YouTube, maybe Twitch. I'll have both links below. Follow, hang out, ask questions. See you in the next one.